So we take care of our bodies on a regular basis, but today we're going to learn how we should be working on our mind as well, and actually specifically our eyes and hands-eye coordination, talking about sports vision training from an expert here, Brenley Shapiro. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So by way of trade, you've just joined Heads Up Mind Gym, which is launched in February in Downsview,
Yep.
but you're a cognitive psychotherapist, and you deal with mind over matter, in mental sports training, but sports vision training. Tell us about that.
So sports vision training is really geared to develop the relationship between the eyes, the brain, and the body to enhance your performance.
And this is improving peripheral awareness and hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, decision making under stress and pressure, your ability to multitask.
So we're working our eye muscle.
Absolutely. The eyes are the gateway to the brain, so they're taking in most of the information that the brain receives. In day-to-day life, they take in about 80% of what we process. In a sport, that number goes up to 95%. So we need the eyes to see quickly, to take in the information, the brain to process the information quickly, so the body can be most effective in its responses.
This is a nascent area of sports training, but
Absolutely.
there is peaked interest with clinical training. Can you tell me where we're at on that?
Yeah, it's all based on the plasticity of the brain, so that the brain has the ability to adapt, form new neural connections, and just develop its processing skills. So we are able to work with gross motor issues, any processing issues, attention issues. We even have a little boy who's 5 years old who had difficulty with the muscles of his eyes. Mm-hmm. They were falling inwards. He was set to have surgery. We trained the muscles of his eyes, and he no longer needs surgery.
What about seniors?
Seniors, absolutely. There's so many applications. Memory recall, so the ability to strengthen their memory and their ability to think and process, driving, reaction timing.
Right. Now the interest in clinical trials was peaked because of concussion injuries, and
Absolutely.
of course that's in the news quite a bit. And
Yeah.
you work with baseline testing and therapeutic approaches using SVT?
Absolutely. So we do all baseline concussion testing. We create a baseline. We're able to see differences, weaknesses in the brain, the ability not to process quicker, treat that, and also return to play when people are ready to do that.
Okay, there's a wealth of information on this online, but we want to get a demo here.
Absolutely.
Let's welcome to Morning Live OHL Draft. Watch for him and the Sarnia Sting.
All right.
It is, what's your number? Do you know yet? You probably don't know yet. 74?
Yeah.
Noah Heisler. Watch for him and Sarnia in the OHL. Congratulations, by the way, on getting drafted. So here we have a high-performance athlete.
Yeah.
That you've been working with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so what's Noah going to do today?
So what we're going to start with, we're going to show you a little bit. These are our reaction lights. And what we have him do is he's going to start the lights, but his job is to be able to see quickly. He doesn't know which lights are going to go off. So he's going to have to run to them, see them, and try and respond to them as quickly as he can, knock out the light, and go backwards. And we've kind of designed this drill because he's a defenseman.
Yeah.
So he does a lot of backward skating, so he's forward back.
Right.
These lights are so accommodating, we can change, as you see, the high ones.
Okay.
Basketball players, volleyball players.
Well,
So,
let's get the heck out
all
of number
right, let's get
74's
him going.
way and see how this works.
all right. So go back, you got to start the light.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Get it off. There you go.
And the goal would be to speed this up?
Speed it up, yep. Usually we can put this in a bigger space too, so lights
Yeah.
are spread out everywhere. He
Okay.
has to see and react
Before we
to
run out of
it.
time, we should get to this demo because we're fooling around with this one. This one is particularly difficult.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So this one is basically training vision in motion. So
Right.
when you're in a quick moving sport, everything's moving. So we're trying to get you to be able to see and process while things are moving,
Right.
also to be able to pick out important pieces of information.
Yeah.
So we're going to get Noah over
Okay,
here. We got a little laser pointer to give him.
Okay. There you go.
And we are going to spin this wheel for him. So
Okay.
now he's going to have to try and pick up letters
there are
and
no
numbers.
prizes to be won here, Noah.
All right, you ready to go?
We have 30 seconds, so you got to get all these letters and numbers.
All right, so let's go. So he's going to start looking for the 5. Now he's got to try and find it on the board while the board is spinning.
Oh, very good.
He's got the
A.
A next.
A, very good.
It's
Okay.
all
Now you're looking
timed.
for H.
Now as the brain is stressed and tired, he's slowing it down.
Oh, I went to
You're slowing it down,
there.
Bob.
There you go, Noah.
Now he's speeding it
Oh,
up.
hang on. There we go. Okay, now you're looking for the X.
There you go. Can we find it?
Oh,
got it.
And we've won a run at a time, you win nothing. But we're going to hook up your website at Heads Up Minds Gym. Fascinating area. Thank you, Brenley.
Thanks, Bob.
Thanks, Noah. Back after this on Morning Live.